I mean, I'm inclined to put it on the ring. If it's my turn.
Put on the
Yeah,
ring.
it's yours.
Oh, great. All right. Sorry, I didn't realize. I put on the ring.
All right, you slip the ring on, and as you do, you immediately become aware of the power contained within it. It is potent, and it has had years, decades even, of sacrifices pushed towards it to well its power. As it does, you feel your own potential growing, and you are also aware that while the entity has been banished, it is bound to this area, controlled by the ring and by the seal on the ground. It will re-manifest in time, but you have the opportunity to do something here. Now, you can, while holding the ring, you are safe. The others are safe as well. That's the terms of the deal, right? As long as one of the members of the Blackwood line wear it, you're safe, and you're currently wearing it. However, on the ground, in that seal, is whatever holds it in this plane. If you want, you could try to destroy that and send it back to where it came from. Finally, if you wanted to, you could try and draw greater power from it, at possibly a harsher price. What's the line?
What do we do now?
I'm inclined to try to talk to it.
Okay. What do you say to the others? What are you doing?
The ring seems to be connected to it. That's for sure. I'm gonna try to reach out. I'm gonna
Reach out? Are you sure we shouldn't just? Okay.
I think we're safe now. As long as I've got this ring and that sigil's in place, we should be okay.
Are you, sure it's a good idea, Doctor?
The more we know, the more we understand, the more power we have.
Well, I very much hope you don't mind me doing this, and I'm just gonna, like, shift the gun to the Doctor. Just, like, not menacingly, but, like, it's shifted in your direction, like, nothing personal.
Thank you, I think.
I think that's a good call.
Just doing my job.
So with the gun pointed square at the back of your head, you know that Wolf couldn't miss at this point. If they squeeze the trigger, there's no way that you would survive. It's not going to be incapacitating. It's going to kill you. You step forward towards the circle, hewn into the ground, and push a mote of energy into the ring. The darkness all around you. No, you go.
How are we feeling today?
The most psychologist thing.
Oh man. The darkness around the room becomes pitch black. The light doesn't penetrate the small globes that protect you, and out of it, you see, like, all around you, thousands of mouths in the air, just on the edge of your little sphere of light, and they encircle you entirely, like a globe of the things. And from one of them, you hear, Blackwood. The ring. So another deal, then.
That's what this is all about. You have a deal with the Blackwoods?
Terms, while I am bound.
And what do you hope to get out of this deal?
I help you if you'd let me.
What is it you want here?
Freedom to be met on equal terms. I was stuck here for so long. From outside this ring of mouths, Wolf and Molly, you can see Dr. Fogarty. There's like a shimmering in the air around him, but not enough to see the full thing. You can watch him, and you can hear what he says, but you can't hear anything that this creature is saying. Dr. Fogarty, what do you do?
You're bound for quite some time. How does that make you feel?
Would you like to roll a psychoanalysis?
I would love to. Psychoanalyze the genie. Oh my god.
They didn't prepare you for this in keeper school. We didn't practice this. Go for it. Hell yes.
Oh, fumble! Yes.
It's not quite. It's
not a
not because he's
fumble, it's
over
1 point off
50.
a fumble. I haven't
Would
spent
you
a
like-
single point of luck.
Push it.
I've got 35 points. That brings me down to 64. I'm going to spend all but 1 point of luck.
Or
to
would you like to
psychoanalyze the
push
genie.
it? All right.
You could also just push it.
Or the luck's there to be
could.
spent. The luck's there to be spent. You've already
There to be
found the
spent.
ring. Yeah, it's there to be spent.
It's providence. I rolled the exact amount of luck that I needed
Yep.
to psychoanalyze the genie. So that's what I'm
Alright.
going to spend it on.
There is no human behind this creature, and everything that you're seeing presented is a facade. Any perceived weakness, any perceived aggression, it doesn't there. This thing doesn't have emotions. It couldn't fathom them. It's just reflections of yourselves. Anything that, like, it's all you being reflected back, and it's kind of trying to get you to think that that's what it wants. That said, at the heart of it, this thing is manifested hate and malice. It was brought forth by hundreds of sacrifices of good people, some bad as well probably, but mostly good people, and it was bound here by blood. If given an inch, it will kill everyone here, it will dance on your bones, and it will eventually abscond back to a higher plane that you can't really perceive. This thing is bad. That said, with your understanding of it, and with you kind of knowing how it's reacting to you, and knowing the power of the ring, the runes around it, and the Blackwood line, you could possibly renegotiate a stronger deal. You have succeeded. You know more than the Blackwoods did about this creature. They knew maybe the technical things, but you kind of understand it on a greater level. You just can never trust it.
Well, that's not such a bad outcome if I know that I can't trust it.
Yeah.
And if I've got the power over it.
You absolutely know that as soon as you start bargaining with it, you're gonna get fucked over if you roll anything other than a success, and you did spend all your luck. And by fucked over, I mean, like, I have pretty good psychology too, and I have a gun to the back of your head.
Oh, yikes. All right, well, that's...
pretty fucking good psychology.
Well, actually,
Brave
let's-
detective held
let's-
his aim true.
Yeah, let's jump over to Molly. Molly, what are you doing currently?
I'm narrating how Hudson is, strong and correct in his decision, and probably, and finger on the trigger, pulling slightly.
One
lightly.
bead of sweat.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks, cuz.
All right, Dr. Fogarty.
It's in the interest of everyone in this plane of existence that you stay where you are, I think. What do I need to do to make sure that you don't hurt anyone?
While that ring is worn, I'm helpless, vulnerable. I can do nothing.
But you need blood too? Is that the deal?
The blood brought me here, and the original binding. But no, that ring has blood enough in it for now. You wear that, you will have my power, although you did not earn it. But it is yours for as long as you wear it, and your line. But understand, the Blackwoods forgot. Eventually, and you will too. And when one of your children lets it fall off their pretty little fingers, I'll be there, and I'll have my revenge. Keep it, the trinket, and let my luck be yours. And mouths begin to fade out of vision. You can still see it for a moment, though. You can respond.
I'd like to see you at the same time next week.
And the last thing you hear is it like fades out. You just hear, "I'll be here," and then it fades away.